Hello, welcome. Hi.
Candle. Wow.
We're doing more Blades in the Dark.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you just become super quiet?
What?
Uh,
Hello, hello.
yeah. Okay, Bernard sounds fine.
Do I also sound fine?
A little bit soft. Hold on. Let me turn you up in Discord.
I mean, my voice is slowly dying.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
this should be better. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think we're on session 9 or something like that. So quite a lot has happened. Yeah. And the last session was a while ago.
Mhm.
So what happened last session?
I think we were like setting up for something with the bill hooks.
Yes, you went to the casino or the gambling hall. As it's not called casino, it's called the gambling hall. Right? You went to the gambling hall
Yeah.
to get an insider to wait, no, to to get information, an insider with information on the impending internal struggle that's gonna happen in the bill hooks, possibly,
Yeah.
right? Um, yeah, so this is probably going to be like the second to last session. I feel like I have two more sessions in me, including this one, before I'm just I don't know, my schedule is filling up a lot, so I will have to
Yeah, it's
like
understandable.
recheck when I can play, how much time I can devote to this and such.
Yeah,
It's
no
okay.
problem.
I mean, I honestly have somewhat of the same issue because,
So yeah.
I got my internship done pretty much, and now that I'm back to school, I do have to devote more time for actively learning and stuff like that.
Yeah. So let's look toward a finale.
Yeah. I guess that will be like conflict with the bill hooks somehow.
Yeah. Murder all of them. I don't know.
Well, who knows? I mean, we were discussing that. I think we were discussing something about a bomb.
Right. Yes. Yes, you were.
I have no idea anymore.
You were indeed discussing something about a bomb.
Yeah, I mean,
And their
yeah.
headquarters, right? The slaughterhouse headquarters.
Mm.
I'm talking about blowing it up or something.
Well,
Maybe.
that's one thing that we could do.
Yeah. Is this music?
I hear music.
Okay. Then it must just be on my end that it's a bit quiet, but that's okay. Stream is saying it's picking it up, so that's okay.
Okay.
Hi Capsize. Welcome.
Oh, wow.
Teaching planning the fourth impact. Well, not me. It's Bernard and Eclipse planning the fourth impact on the bill
Oh,
hooks.
wow. Yes.
Turn them all into essence. Yeah, so what would you like to be your big play to be?
Hmm.
Do you
Good
want to
question.
go
I mean,
ahead with the domestic
yeah,
terrorism thing?
we could, but like, how much would that do though? Exactly. It's like the slaughterhouse is like only a front anyway.
Yeah, no, but the HQ is inside there.
Also, didn't we had infos about when they had their meeting or something like that? When all the leaders from them are,
You have
or
an
something like that?
informant now. who's willing to help out. Let's see. Where's your crew sheet?
Okay, so like, okay, if I'm remembering this correctly, it's like we've got two people that are in conflict for leadership.
Mm-hmm. Right. So there's the old guy rotting in prison, who is in there for life. Like unless something happens, he's staying in there. Right. And there's his sister and his son, and those two are vying for power right now, and are at odds.
Well, I mean, how often are like the sister and the son in the same place?
You
We could,
could
like, try and-
manipulate them to be in the
Kill.
same place.
How are we gonna do that though? They kind of hate us right now. We are enemies of the billhooks. If we pretend to be, would that make sense? If we pretend to be sort of like, carrying a message from Tarvel. I don't know.
Okay.
But then, even then, like, what would we do with that?
Yeah, my mind is blanking a lot today.
You could
I'm sorry.
like try to get some info on what is happening with Tarvul.
Well, yeah, I think like there was this idea that we could try and break him out of prison,
True. Do you
and
want
then
to do
he would
that?
be like, "Yeah, why not?"
Okay.
I could use my old character somehow
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Definitely.
control like two characters at once. That feels kind of weird though.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to make a prison break then for Tarvul?
Okay, yeah, I think yeah, it's like we could help Tarvel get out of prison, and then help him defeat both his sister and his son. I don't know. Does he want to do that?
Well, he probably doesn't have to defeat them, but he'll just take charge again, and then they will have to follow him.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be some friction there. That might work as a good finale, like
Okay.
a two part thing.
Okay, yeah, we'll see how far
That's
we get
maybe
this
nice.
time, and then yeah, definitely. Okay.
So we need
Let's-
information about Tarvel, I guess.
Mhm.
And the prison.
Yeah, how he's being held.
Okay, so let's see. Iron
What
Hook
his
Prison.
situation is.
Maybe layouts of the prison.
Iron Hook Prison, 255, 270. Let's see. What do we have? So Iron Hook Prison, right, is this thing here in Dunslow. So like we said last time, there's the river on one side blocking off like that's the only way to get into the prison by boat.
Okay.
And then all around are these eel fields, eel farms, right? So these relatively shallow, something like, I don't know, knee deep to hip deep, right? Pools all around. So it's not easy to get through, and it's wide open field. So anyone trying to escape that way, that's gonna be it's gonna be very difficult. Then what else is
Okay,
there?
well,
So
we do have a boat.
You
Yeah.
do have a boat, indeed. Yes.
Yeah, we have a boat. So we could try and engineer some kind of boat escape.
Okay, so Ironhook Prison, a towering metal fortress. There's a labor camp over here, right? So this part here is a labor camp where people are
Are you
supposed
like
to work.
pointing it out on the
Yes.
On the map, yeah.
Can you see the ping?
hang on.
I'm seeing the pings.
Okay.
I'm not. Hang
Maybe
on, let me
refresh the page.
let me try refreshing the page. Okay, I've refreshed the page. Can you try that again? Ah, there we go. Okay, now
Yeah,
it works
okay.
now.
Yeah. So this area here is like a penal colony kind of, right? It's on the other side of the river where all the poor people are. So this is a slum over here where a lot of the eel farmers live. And then this is where prisoners are sent to labor. Um
I mean, would Harville be sent to labor, or would he just be kept in maximum security or
he
whatever it
would
is?
probably be kept in maximum security.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess so too.
Um Well, the prison itself is already maximum security, allegedly, right? So, just being in the prison is enough, right? He probably has
Oh
quite a bit
yeah,
of
yeah.
influence inside, has his gang. So he enjoys protection and privilege in there.
So how much information could we get using the informant, including Bernard's first character that is currently inside said prison as well?
Uh, well, the only information necessary right now is how do you want to get in? Do you want to like smuggle yourselves in somehow? Do you want to do something like, I don't know, climb the walls? Do you want to dress up as someone and then like, that's basically what is necessary right now. Everything else we can establish later on when it's
Well,
actually relevant.
climbing the walls probably isn't going to be uh practical. I think
Yeah.
they'd probably be watching that. I think smuggling ourselves in might be good.
Mm-hmm.
We could pretend to be people from the slums and cause a disturbance.
Okay.
I don't know what would it take to be sent there instead of, are there any other prisons?
There might be. So you want to be sent into prison?
Yeah.
But most
I mean,
likely including equipment that we are managing to break out of there.
that's one way of getting in. But I mean, if there's like another way,
I mean, yeah,
prison
sure,
must get
that,
their
that it is.
or where does like the prison must get their supplies from somewhere.
Yeah. So they get deliveries by boat.
By boat.
I mean, yeah, it's the most direct. Like you can see kind of that the entrance is like to the north, right? This bit here, and then
Yeah.
so it's by boat.
We could try and pretend take over a boat that was scheduled to go there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like jump them and then sort of like board their boat and then sort of like disguise ourselves. And we can
Okay.
do that because we have a boat of our own. We can like attack them on the river.
Okay. Um.
Can we get information about boats leading towards the
Yeah.
going
You
towards the
you don't
prison?
you don't need to like roll specifically for that. Like that kind of information you can get just by observing, basically, or
Oh
by
yeah, we can
snooping
like
around a
stake out
bit.
the.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you that's information that is readily available.
Okay, then we should probably do that. Then we should probably like observe the river area, so near the prison, like leading up to the prison, around like Coal Ridge or Char Hollow,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of like see if we can figure out like how the deliveries are being made.
Mm-hmm. Um, let's actually use that and see how much information you can get, like how successful your attempt is going to be. So someone give me a, if you're staking out, that sounds like a survey roll. Right?
Oh sure, hang on, I've got one survey. I guess
Can I
that's a
help?
lot. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
we can be looking from like two places at once. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay, so I guess that counts as a help.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus die.
Sure. Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
Um, all right, you get
Not
enough
great.
information to like know when boats are going and how the crews look and such, right? You get like a schedule. But that's it. You don't have any info on what exactly the boats are carrying. Um or so like you get the bare minimum info necessary.
Are the boats
To
like marked? Like, do they have designs? Do they have like?
they,
Are they
yeah,
like
let's
special?
say they do have the what would we call the shield of the prison, or like the blue coats on them to mark
Hmm.
that they are like official, you know, blue coat business or like government business, don't mess with us, that kind of deal.
Could we make our boat look like that?
uh I guess.
Some paint. Is
Actually, you know what?
that a
You
skill?
have
Tinkering opportunity for me.
Oh yeah, like tinkering. You
you
can like
have
mod the
another
boat.
boat upgrade, right?
Oh, that we
You did
haven't used, right?
yeah, you haven't used your crew upgrade with the discount yet. You said you were still thinking about what to get, and you have another boat upgrade, and we can just say you upgrade your boat with the money, with the crew upgrade that you're getting, to make it look like one of those Iron Hook prison boats.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. So that cost you 8 coin.
Is that already worth the discount?
Yeah, that's with the
Yeah,
discount.
normally it's
So 8 coin, and then you get your fully upgraded boat.
Yep.
Nice.
okay. So I guess the play now is that we try and I don't know. Do these supply boats like I mean maybe they come in groups. I don't know if we ever see any individual ones.
They go like alone, basically. It's always one boat at a time.
Oh, okay. That's convenient. Yeah, I guess it's like, I feel like yeah, so it's like okay, let's say we bring the boat there.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to need well, I can disguise myself, but we might need papers.
Mm-hmm.
If we still had our spider, we could have documents. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can always have documents, but like how convincing are they, right? Is the question.
yeah. We might need to attack a boat and steal
Okay.
some documents.
with your own boat.
Yeah, maybe
Or-
we'll.
Or we could maybe sneak into one of the docks for one of the ships that is about to depart for the prison.
Yeah, that's a good question. Where do they depart from?
I mean, my guess is probably from White Crown at the very top.
That's pretty far.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, after all, that's where
Logistically-
the Blue Coats had their
logistically, like-
headquarters, right?
Not necessarily. They probably depart
No?
somewhere from here,
Then maybe the dock.
Coleridge or so, right? They
From
just
there?
get stuff
Huh.
delivered over and then depart from Coleridge,
Oh.
possibly.
I wonder if our Docker friends know anything about this.
The dockers deal more with the big ships that land on the docks, like the Leviathan hunters and big transport ships that deliver things between the city states.
Ah. Can I call on the shady friend of my guy in prison?
Your shady friend. Wait, hold on, let me see. Who is
My
that?
guy from prison has a city clerk as a shady friend.
Yes.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah.
like he's in prison right now, but like calling in, we need a favor.
Yeah.
Help us get some convincing looking documents for how would you, what's the official term for, I don't know, a resupply or
Yeah,
requisition or something?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Or delivery, just,
Yeah, something that
Uh,
looks convincing.
So the clerk would
A
need
delivery of like fancy spiced meats. I don't know.
maybe just some regular supplies.
Okay, so the clerk needs some money to get this done. So if you can hand over 1 coin, then she can get you convincing documents.
My slide has 0 coin.
I'm happy to give up one.
Okay,
I got 2.
My slide's poor.
very poor. Yeah.
Yeah, but I give up one.
Okay.
Donk.
Yeah. So now
So-
you have high quality documents.
Yay! And okay, so like, can my slide like settle the disguises for both of us?
Yeah. I mean the disguises are
From
not
my
too
disguise,
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from my fine clothes and jewelry, or my fine disguise kit or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got disguises.
Mm-hmm.
We've got documents. Do we actually need like a load of something?
Honestly, for me, it would make more sense to have something to deliver. Just that
Okay.
they don't get too suspicious if like an empty boat is getting in there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And we
Do you
maybe
want to
could-
like prepare something chaotic for the boat that we're gonna bring in?
Yes, I wanted to suggest that as well, to have maybe some distraction opportunities as well.
Nitroglycerin laced meat.
Well, I mean, we could bring in other supplies. Like, what kind of things?
Maybe something
Well, we
that
could-
just makes a lot of smoke, It doesn't need to be
Could we-
destructive. It just needs
could
to
we
be
get some-
distracting.
Yeah, could we get some like random crates and things from our Docker friends? Anything that they're not using.
Ooh, that's a
things that things that look like a load. I don't know.
That does sound very good of
Okay.
an idea.
Actually that sounds
We
pretty
don't
good.
need that
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, so just random goods that have been left in a warehouse or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing high value, just
Yeah.
And maybe I could rig a few of those.
Yeah. We could like, top layers like, random clothing or soap, I guess, and then
Soap,
below
yeah.
is like a
Soap
bomb.
and
I don't know.
detergent and whatever. Yeah.
Okay, we can prepare some of those.
Here's 10 crates of glycerin soap. And here's 10 crates of nitric acid detergent.
Oh, but Val, do you want to like decide what? Okay, yeah, I guess you can decide what you want your things to do.
I mean, having one minor explosion in between there would be probably nice to get at first their attention, and then maybe probably more like something that is causing a smoke screen or so.
So we
Basically
need one
to
load.
keep them distracted. I probably would rather say 2 loads. So one
Yeah.
for the minor explosion to make noise, not really to do actually damage, and the other one for, well, the smoke.
Okay.
So 2-ish crates from, I don't know, 10, 20, however many we are delivering there.
Okay. So a bang explosion and a smoke.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got those 2 crates.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So you take your boat and roll up to the pier.
Mm.
Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Does anyone want to try and see how far you can get in actually?
What is this like an engagement roll or how
Yeah,
does
we
this
can
work?
make an engagement roll for that. Let's check. So you start with 1. Is this plan very bold? I would say so, right? You're breaking into prison to break someone out again. Iron Hook prison of all places. You made a lot of preparations and you had several people help.
Yeah.
But also this place is tough, right? This is the prison, the big prison. So I would say that amounts to 2 dice for the engagement. So let's see what you get.
I have
Oh, not bad,
too
not
low
bad.
for engagement. Oh.
Okay, so you managed to get in. You're now in. How do you want to get in? Do you want to carry the crates yourselves? Do you want to like have them delivered in and you just walk in or something? Or what do you want?
Okay. Yeah, I mean it would depend on what kind of security the place has, but I guess like we're basically posing as delivery
Mm-hmm.
type workers, maybe
Mm-hmm.
with an official uniform, official looking uniform. And
Mm-hmm.
we've got a bunch of heavy crates. And here's the manifest and like the I don't know requisition order, whatever it is. And then
Alright.
yeah, we can help carry these in
Yes.
and place them somewhere. Like, where do you want these?
So the guards at the pier is like, huh, didn't know we were due for another delivery already. And looks over the
Hey,
manifest.
yeah, they give us the stuff and we just drive the boat.
Yeah, we just follow orders.
Well, this looks all in order. Okay.
Yeah, so where do you want this?
Just put it in storage for now. So he leads
Okay.
you
Yeah.
through the main gate into the prison. But then you don't get into the actual prisoner area yet. You go off the side to like the staff area, so to speak. Right. And then he leads you down a couple corridors into like a storage area, relatively big one where they just have everything in there. And it's like, here, just bring your crates in. You know the way
Okay.
now. And then he kind of steps back to go back to the pier.
Are we supposed to drop them off in the front? Are we supposed to just sort them in? Anything advice that you gave us?
Just
Well,
put them
I guess
where
it
they might
doesn't
fit.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause like
it's
I
a
guess
big. Hmm?
no, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a big jumble of crates and such.
I was just thinking of how much time we got for me to actually set up the things I prepared, you know?
Oh,
I mean, do you want to set them up? I could run like a distraction or a looker, but you said the guard's already walking back to the pier, right? So I guess
yeah, he's basically expecting you to just deliver all the crates.
okay. So like I guess I can be a lookout while
Hmm.
Val sets up whatever he needs to set up, and if anyone comes by, I can try and distract them.
Okay.
I mean, I pretty much just want to have them on a timer base that we get a specific moment when we maybe can try and slip in.
Okay. Okay. So
I don't
you
know if
want
that
to?
sounds good for you, Bernard.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So you want to set both of those
Mhm.
on a timer?
Yes. On the same timer, to be more exact.
Okay.
That they think there is some smoke explosion or whatever, and they maybe try all to rush in whilst fixing the situation, and we maybe
Yeah.
can slip in. And maybe
Like
they take long enough to find the source of this all till we manage to slip out as well.
Okay.
But we will see. I can't plan that far ahead.
Okay. That sounds like. So you're setting up the bomb. Someone
yeah.
set us up the bomb. So that sounds like a tinker roll.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so consequence will basically be to see if you can actually do this on time.
So normal risky as always, right?
Yeah.
Effect is standard, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And no bonus die because, well,
Yeah.
I just need to do this currently because Bernard is covering me, not being able to help me with anything. Okay.
Okay. Um so so one of the guards on patrol who's just walking around sees what was the name? Drav. Just standing around outside the warehouse, or not warehouse, but like storage area. And comes up and is like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Not
Hey,
like
we're
accusatory, but just like, "What's going on?"
latest shipment of deliveries. Same old crates of soap and whatever. Here's the manifest if you want
Oh,
to see it.
well
Yeah, the
then,
the the, the storeroom's a mess. Like, we're finding like a place to slot and all of this. So
right, right.
Nice explanation, to be honest. I wouldn't have come up with that on the fly.
Do you want to make a roll
a
to
roll on
see?
sway.
Sure.
Does my ability cloak and dagger like come into this?
Oh, okay. Oh, what does Cloak and Dagger do again?
I'm trying
Ooh.
to
Oh,
deflect
yeah.
suspicion.
Actually, yes. Yes.
So that's 3 dice on sway.
Yeah. It is.
2 bonus die. Oh, it's 1 bonus die. I'm already rolling 2 dice on sway. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oui.
So yeah, the guard is like, don't tell me about it. It's like, just we don't have the time, we don't have the people to organize that. It's a mess. You just fine. Thanks for doing this for us, I guess. And then he walks off again.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay, so the timers are set. What's your next move?
Actually,
Mhm.
like while we're here, it's like this is like a place full of random supplies, right?
Yeah.
it would be good if you could pick up some like guard paraphernalia. So-
Sure.
Spare uniforms because like I'm guessing like at least in my mind like the next phase of this would be we sort of like pretend to be guards
Mhm.
and then
Sounds good, yeah.
Val's gonna trigger one of his two things at least
Mhm.
and cause a commotion,
Mm-hmm.
and in the chaos we might be able to get in.
Yeah,
Sounds
okay.
good.
Okay. So, hold on, we never established load. Sorry.
Oh,
But seeing as how you are trying to sneak in as like normal people.
Yeah, we need
yeah,
to be
I guess
discreet.
I
yeah,
guess
you
we're
need to be
discreet.
discreet, yeah.
I definitely would say I probably want to take already my fine tinkering tools with in case of. I mean, I probably know I need them for whatever shackles maybe one has.
Not necessarily shackles. You know, they're
Or the
allowed to walk
locks
around
and stuff
freely
like
in the
that.
prison. Yeah.
Well, for now, like, do the fact that we are already sort of in disguise like count against like my fine disguise kit or whatever?
Uh,
Or
I would say, yeah, you may need to have it along
okay,
so
then I'll
that you
just take
can,
that.
yeah, if you want to switch disguises. Like, if you disguise beforehand, then no. But if you want to switch disguises while there,
I
and
mean,
make it
we
look
are just in
convincing.
a situation for that right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Previously,
we are.
worker clothes and worker disguise for the carrying, and now switching to guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll mark that as one of my items then.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see, what are my free items? Fine clothes and jewelry, the loaded dice, not sure that's gonna be very helpful. Trance powder, I have no idea what that is. Spirit Bane Charm. Arc lighter and glimmer. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess
So what's your next
we
move?
should maybe sort of like move away from the in our guard uniforms, like move a little bit away at least from the storehouse first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. He has Val has these set up on a timer, right? So
Yeah, so that we can get a good bit of distance that no one would suspect us.
Right. And then
Then boom.
yeah, so you want the timers to go off now?
One of them, at least.
Okay.
That we have a little bit of smoke, a little bit of noise in there, and pretty much a fairly long-ish timer. I mean, I don't know if a remote detonation would be a thing, but yeah, pretty much one. I don't know where we are. A good bit away,
Mhm.
right away.
Okay. And yeah, so you definitely hear the explosion. A lot of other people hear the explosion as well, coming from the storeroom. And then there's a commotion going around, right? An alarm starts ringing, and it's like, there's something wrong. Put the prison on lockdown, right? And like you hear gates being like clanging shut everywhere, and guards rushing all about, and then someone starts spotting the smoke, and people start rushing to the storage area. So what's your next move?
we need to act panicked.
Mm-hmm.
We need to, I don't know.
Maybe we can
We need to get
try and
firefighting supplies from inside the prison.
Alright, a couple of guards are shouting at you. What are you just standing around there for? Go
Go.
help.
Getting supplies, sir. Run vaguely in a direction. I don't know which direction, but vaguely in the direction of where the prison is. We need to find our way in somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So things are now in lockdown, which means it's probably gonna be more difficult to get into the prisoner area.
I mean, nothing that
Well-
a few fake keys can't handle. Like some tinkering tools.
Okay.
Well, surely there must be like a control room controlling this somewhere.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, we need to find out where that is.
It's probably not too difficult to find. The control room is relatively central. And there are like 3 guards in there right now, keeping an eye on everything. Making sure that no prisoners are trying to escape. And you know, just making sure that everything remains locked down.
Yeah, so I guess like the 2 options would be if we could tinker our way somehow into the prison. I feel like the control room would be a better way to go though.
Yeah. Question is, could I, with a blow gun, reach them so that I could put them to sleep or something like that?
Do you have one?
I could have one with the discreet thingy. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
one in my items.
Blowgun and darts, syringes. You would have to get into the control room first. Yeah.
Can we reach the control room is the other question then. Or is that somewhere inside where we can't get to?
No, you can definitely get to it. That's not the problem. The problem is that there are 3 guards inside.
Does the prison have like a sprinkler system?
Oh, I know what you mean. That is evil.
That's a good question. Would sprinkler systems exist? I don't think so. That's way too modern.
Well, we need to find a way to get them out by evacuating them somehow. It might work if you just go in there and like scream evacuate.
You can
Everyone out, fire everyone out. Order of lieutenant. Or I guess maybe what would they call them? Warden. Warden Bob.
Bob. Warden. You can try, but that would be a pretty desperate role.
What does my trance powder do?
Trance powder probably puts people to sleep or something like that. Let me see.
Does Val have anything as well? That might be useful.
I mean, I'm thinking of trying to get in there. However, considering it's a security room, they most likely will have, something to survey the front of their door. So if we try to get in there, they will know.
Yeah. Like there's no like cameras and such. Those don't exist. Right. But they can see like who, if anyone is coming in or wants to come into the control room.
Can we set like a small fire near the control room door?
I I guess.
We just need something. We just need something to convince them to get out. It's a fire, evacuation.
Sure. Like you can like setting the fire is probably not too difficult.
And they can look out their windows and see a fire.
But you still
think,
need to
oh, yeah,
convince
like
them
fire.
somehow.
They most likely already see the smoke from the storage room.
Yeah.
True. We need to make them feel like their lives are actually in danger.
Or do they have a ventilation system in there somehow?
Probably also not.
Hmm.
Like this is all modern technology. It's not
yeah.
Victorian.
Could we just
Yeah.
pretend to be the next shift?
The next shift in the middle of a
I don't know.
lockdown.
I don't know how things work at a prison. Or like the warden sent us here as backup.
That could probably work. Yeah.
Keep an extra eye on everything while the lockdown's in progress.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Let's
then,
go with that. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can try to convince them.
Yeah. I suppose that's like that's a sway, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, we're together, so I can help.
I would think that you're helping by setting the fire. Or are you not
Yeah,
setting
but
the
like
fire?
the fire. Yeah, I think the fire thing's not relevant anymore. It's like because
Okay. Okay.
we're just
Yeah.
we're just here to help out with the lockdown. You know, it's
Yeah.
a drill.
Mm.
Oh wait. Oh, could we get like fire extinguishers from somewhere? Did they have fire extinguishers back then?
Yeah, those you can.
Yeah. Let's get a couple of fire extinguishers. And say the warden sent us to bring these fire extinguishers here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just in case as support.
Okay.
Yeah, additional supplies in case.
And then they will open the door presumably if all things go well.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
And then we can blow dart them or transpowder them or
Or just
Why not both?
shoot them.
No killing.
yeah, that's
Don't need
the weird
ghosts.
the weird ghosts to appear, so that's probably not an option right now. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab and say, okay, we're here from the warden. Gotta bring these fire extinguishers here. You know, there's not a drill. It's actually an explosion. So
And to give some additional support.
yeah, and you know, just keep an eye on things.
Mhm.
Keep an eye on things. Make sure that nothing happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then make the roll.
Okay, I'll roll for sway.
Oh, hiccups. Ooh, nice.
That's 5-5. Okay. So they open the door. Or at least one of the guards at the like who is actually watching the door and not watching, you know, everything else, not in the control room and such. Opens the door, lets you in, but as you enter, the who appears to be the senior guard, hold on, who appears to be a senior guard currently stationed here in the room, turns around and says, "What do you mean the warden sent you? That's very irregular."
Well,
So would you
explosions are fairly.
Did you see the smoke?
Would you like to
you were
resist
saying?
that?
Oh, you know what? Why not? Let's just resist it. I don't have anything to answer for that.
Okay, that's a
Much less.
resolve, I'd say.
All right, we need to make the resolve roll.
To stress.
2 stress. Okay, cool.
So instead, the guy just doesn't give you too much of a notice. It's like, fine, and then continues to keep an eye on things and like communicate through those pipe things, that people shout
Right.
into.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And would they have telephones? Maybe. If
They
any
had
place would
telephones
have
from
telephones, then the prison would probably be a place to have them, because then you can communicate with different stations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's like on the phone communicating with all sorts of different stations right now, so he's too busy to take care of you.
Okay, at this point, I mean, do we have before we do anything, are there I suppose there must be images or diagrams of the prison layout inside
Yeah, definitely.
somewhere in this room.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good to if there was a thing that would mark where what's his name? I forgot already.
Pretty much where the more secured prisoners
Yeah, where
are.
Torval's cell might be.
So there are no individual markers for who's in what cell, but there is definitely like the high security area that is marked
Okay.
on there. Yeah, and I mean, it's the prison. Oh, the die is covered. Okay, the prison is basically just you can kind of see it, right? It's a very simple blocky building with like big simple straight corridors leading through once you're in the prison area. So
Oh yeah, sure.
it's just like, oh, you keep going down here and then turn right once, and then that's the extra checkpoint to get into the high security area, and that's it, right? So it's not super difficult to navigate. It's just difficult to get through usually because of all the guards and all the gates and everything.
Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to know. Next step might be to disable these people.
Okay.
Yeah, how busy are these three? I mean, one we obviously already concluded he's on the phone and shouting orders.
Yeah. So that's
stuff like
the
that.
commanding officer person
Yes.
here. The other one is checking, what do you call, like a notebook for like what to do in a case of fire. Right? It's like, oh, I want to do this, but I'll check this, blah, and so on. So those two guys are talking and coordinating what to do. And then the third guy is just the rookie, fairly young, right? Is just kind of standing off to the side, watching them, and just like trying to awkwardly make small talk with you.
Oh, hey, there is one thing we need your help to do. Like for inventory, we need to record down the serial numbers of these fire extinguishers.
Oh,
Like my eyesight's pretty bad. If you could take a close look at this label here and tell me what it says.
oh, yeah, sure. And then he like,
Val, blow dart him.
I don't need to blow dart itself. A syringe is enough for that situation. That's probably way less obvious.
yeah. So as he bends down and slowly reads out the serial number to you, what do you do, Val? What does this look like?
Well, a bit out of sideline, of course, but I try to inject him from the side. So a little bit around the kidney area with the syringe, but not too hard that he notices right away, but quickly enough that it gets into his body
Yeah.
with the sleeping solution.
Oh dang. Okay, so you jab him with the needle, with the syringe, and then
Yeah.
he kind of like looks up, like, what was that? And then his eyes kind of roll back in his head, and then whoa, and he starts falling.
I should probably be using my chance powder on the other two as well.
Okay.
I don't know, how does it work? Do you need to inhale it or?
Yeah, you need to inhale it. Yes. So you like
I mean, considering how much they are talking, they're probably breathing a lot as well. Maybe we
Yeah,
can
like-
try to do that
I'll like
discreetly.
waft it. Yeah, I'll waft it in their direction. I guess I don't know.
okay.
Sprinkle it around them while they're talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so as he
And
starts
just in case, I want to be ready with my blowgun in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so as you you sprinkle the powder, let's make a roll, see if anyone can react quickly enough. What would you say this is? Like trying to
I would say this is finesse.
Okay, yeah, finesse.
That makes the most sense, I think, out of all the all of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
My luck with dice
Endure.
isn't.
In enduring, grow strong.
Oh, that
Ooh.
a lot of fives today. That's
Yeah.
wild. Okay. So the result is that you do manage to get them powdered up, but the powder doesn't knock them out. It just kind of makes them into a highly suggestible, hypnotized-ish state. Like they're really high, basically. Right? They're toked out. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Right.
But yeah, I mean, I would use then the same syringe with the same solution, slowly but surely after one on the other. I lean
Like-
roughly in, ask if he's all right with the not so important dude first,
Yeah.
and as well from the side.
Okay. So they're just like, oh, what's this?
Thanks for the patos.
I was like, it's like, oh, there's a fire. You gotta be careful. And then the I don't know, the commanding officer is more like, oh, there's a phone call. Do you hear? I need to pick that up. But then he just kind of sits there, not moving. And then yeah, the solution works on them, and then they just fall asleep. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. There is an ad playing, so let's just take a minute or so.
That's a good opportunity. I do need to buy a break.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Trying to think of what to do next. Thinking of whether we can like use like Morland, but like unclear at the moment.
I'm back.
Yeah, okay. All right, ad's also done. All right, welcome back, everyone. Good timing. Yeah, so now that you are in control of this control room, what do you want to do?
Well, first off, I'd like to look on their on the guards like persons for like I don't know, would they have passes or ID cards or something?
Keys.
Or keys,
Mm.
yes, keys.
Yes, they would definitely have keys.
Yeah, let's go ahead
Um,
and
yeah, the commanding officer probably also has a punch card.
oh sure, let's get that too.
Yeah. So they have things like that. Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's get all of them. I don't know, would that count as like one load of loot?
Yeah, it's not really too much. I mean, the keys are not. You're not
Yeah,
carrying around like 100 keys or something, right?
yeah. Well, okay. And with that done,
just-
yeah.
Just a question. Is there any place where we, just in case, could hide the bodies?
I
Not.
think we could.
Mm,
Let's just put them in the control room.
yeah.
Put them in their seats.
Okay.
And maybe lock the door on our way out. I don't know whether we can lock the door from the outside. I don't know if prison doors
In
work. Like
worst case, I probably could try and use the fine tinker tools.
Yeah, you can probably break the lock somehow and jam it shut. Yeah.
that. Yeah. Well, anyway, before we do that, I know we've got lots of phones. I guess. What can we do from this control room? Actually, what is in here?
Other than the phone.
You can open up some of the gates. This is a central control room with which you can control probably not all of the gates, but quite a bit of the locking mechanisms and stuff. You can
I think we
control
should
them.
use this opportunity to open as many gates as we can.
Okay.
Or at least disable the lockdown. I don't know.
Yeah, so the lockdown is basically just they close all of the cell doors and all of the intermediate doors that lead from one corridor to the next and such, right?
Yeah, well, we need to open those up.
Okay.
We can make a phone call also, and tell the people that might be there. Oh, everything's under control now. Lockdown lifted.
Okay.
Back to usual business.
Do you want to call all of the stations then?
Well, no. I kind of just want to call the I kind of just want to call the high security one.
Okay.
Although, like I don't know, I kind of want to get Morland out as well. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. He's probably somewhere else, isn't he?
Yeah, it's probably in the more regular. But he's gonna
Well,
get out soon anyway, right?
well, yeah. Okay, again, then let's leave that aside for now. Yeah, I just want to let the I don't know, the unit or whatever it is at the higher security area know that okay, yeah, situation's under control, so we are reversing back to normal business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then like remove as much of the lockdown as we can from inside the control room,
Mm-hmm.
and then Val can mess with the lock so that we can leave and the door just locks behind us.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too difficult to do.
Nope.
If
So
like
no
the
roll?
lock itself is yeah, it's relatively standard.
Okay.
All right, and then
I guess we start making our way towards the high security area.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So all right, so let's say the chaos that you've caused, at least like the small explosion and the bit of smoke, right, is probably gonna die down relatively soon. So you'll need to make your way through there fast and navigate through everything pretty quickly. So let's make a group prowl roll.
How
Yeah.
to do that?
So basically, who would like to lead this action?
Well, we've both got
mean,
one prowl, so
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, just pick someone.
well, I've done a couple of rolls so far. You want to do this one?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
So risky, standard effect, and no bonus, right?
Mm-hmm. So you both roll.
Oh, I roll too?
Yeah. Oh,
good that you roll too. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh, now all of these come out. So the consequence here would be that the guards immediately become suspicious of you two, because they are putting two and two together, right? It's like you guys delivered stuff to the storage room and then immediately things go wrong and explode in there, and now there's chaos happening, right? And the lockdown was lifted by someone and you two have disappeared. So they're putting two and two together right away and broadcasting that guards keep a lookout on you. However, do you wish to resist that?
Yes.
So how a group role works is that the leader can resist for everyone, for other people. Or you can just both decide to resist on your own. Because you both failed, that's...
I would say I resist for both of us.
So that would mean you have to make two rolls. Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
And because it was a prowl, I guess it would be a prowess.
Yeah,
right?
prowess.
So one.
So that's
Meaning
two
two stress.
Another one?
And the second one.
also two stress.
Okay. So donk and donk.
Okay, so you get a lucky break. The guards are still haven't quite figured out what's going on, but it's not gonna last. Okay, so you managed to make your way through quickly. And you get to the high security area. But you cannot open up the high security checkpoint from the control room, right? That's what makes it high security.
Yeah.
So how do you want to get through this one? The checkpoint, there's just mechanically gates, but there's also guards sitting there, two guards sitting there, right, going, oh, what was the whole lockdown business? What happened? We were told there's a fire. Right, they see you two approach and it's like start talking. It's like, oh, what's going on? Do you have any news? What happened?
Well, there was a suspicious delivery earlier. You may have already heard, like the news is spreading around. There was a suspicious delivery earlier, and there was an explosion, and there was a fire. The situation's under control. but we need to be on the lookout because they suspect, it might be an inside job. They might be fakes among us.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. So we'll keep an extra eye out.
Yeah, how's the situation in the high security block? No.
I mean, when the alarm went off, everyone got pretty excited, of course. We don't get that very often, but now things should be under control. We sent a few guys in to make sure that, no one's causing extra trouble. So it's just Kyle and me here right now. I don't.
How do we get in?
How do you want to get in?
Any ideas?
Not necessarily friendly ones or ones that have a high success chance. I was thinking of maybe knocking them out somehow using similar methods that we already use, but considering we are in the high security area, well, in front of it, and they are just standing there guarding, we are probably more watched than if someone is already on the phone trying to do something. So, yeah.
We need them to open the gate for us, probably.
You might be able to figure out a way to open it from here, because like the way to open it is not on the high security side. It's not inside, definitely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, what does it look like? Is there like a booth, or is there?
Yeah, there is a booth. But also, using the keys that you got from the guards, you were able to step out of, like, this is once again a staff area.
Yeah.
And it is separated, like the booth to control everything is separated from the actual prisoner tract. And you were able to get to the guard area instead of staying in the prisoner area.
I don't know. Would it be suspicious if we went into the booth like just directly? But if we went in and then opened the gate and just went in without saying anything, it'd probably be suspicious as well.
Yeah, that'd be very suspicious.
Oh, that guy mentioned they've sent in people already.
Yes, just to check on everyone.
Who did they send in?
A team of 3.
A team of 3, like who?
Who?
Probably just regular guards, right?
Yeah.
No, I need to ask this person, who did they send in?
Who did they send it? Do you want names?
Like, I mean, like not from you, but
yeah.
I am going to try and make the 3 that I want to try and make the 3 that were sent into the high security area look suspicious.
Oh, I get where you're trying.
Oh. Okay, yeah, he gives you 3 names. I don't know.
How long have they like been like with the high security area?
Oh, usually
You
you need to have been here a while to get assigned to the high security area.
Okay, how do we do about this? I want to say that, that we are on the lookout for 2 suspicious guys.
Mm-hmm.
And there has been a report or like a suspicion that an escape from the high security area is being engineered.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, and and you see, it's like we have. I sent in 3 though. How do we do this? You send 3 guys in there.
Mm-hmm.
What if out of those 3, 2 of them are
Oh.
are the fakes? That means the one person that's alone in there basically is like in a
Is-
lot of danger.
Is already
And
dead.
we should send 2 more guys in there to help him.
Okay,
Then
so
it's-
you're
then it's-
trying to convince him of
that's
this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know. I can't even.
That seems a bit far-fetched, yeah.
Yeah,
But you can try. You can definitely try.
I mean, with the whole chaos going on, it's not that
mean-
unlikely of a story.
an easier way to do it. Could we just pretend that we're here to relieve Kyle and him?
You can also try that.
It seems like it might be easier. Yeah, seems like that might be an easier sell.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here to we're here like change of shift, right? You if you want to hear more, if you want to hear more about the explosion, you can probably get it from the guys in the break room.
Yeah, but
Okay.
because of this chaos, we're shifting shifts earlier today. Just to be more secure.
Okay. Yeah, then make a roll for that.
Luck hasn't been great recently.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do succeed in convincing them of that, but he sends the consequence would be that he sends out word into the high security area over like a broadcast system saying that they're being relieved and there's 2 other guys now.
Well, okay.
Do you, unless
I
you want to
suppose-
resist that?
Let me think of how bad it could be. We are going to be, if all things go well, we are going to be letting ourselves in to the high
Yeah.
security area very soon.
Yeah.
So it might not matter.
Sure. It's your choice if you want to resist it or not.
Well, I'll resist it for fun.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, double 6.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Used up all my luck on a
Yeah.
resist that maybe wouldn't be that important anyway.
We'll see.
we will
But yeah,
see.
you managed to kind of like put your hand
Yeah.
on his as he's reaching over to the broadcast system. It's like, no, it's okay. We'll take it from here. And then this guy and Kyle are just like, oh, well, okay. I'm curious to know what happened. And then they both make their way to the entrance, toward the front of the prison. All right.
Okay. I guess it's time to let ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be too hard. We have the keys, right?
Yeah, and you are in the control booth, so you can just open up the lock right?
Yeah, so well, let us open up the lock.
Actually, hold on. This is the high security area, so it is engineered in such a way that you cannot open both doors. So it's two doors. One that leads into. Is it also just called a lock? Hold on. Let me look up this word.
Oh, so like,
What-
does one of us have to stay outside?
Yeah, what do you call it when ships when they have to go from a higher water level to a lower water level?
I know what you're talking about, but I have no idea what it's called.
Oh yeah, same here.
Okay, it is just called a lock. Right, so you have one gate that opens, and then you step in, and then you have to close that gate before you can open the second one.
Does that mean one of us has to be outside?
Or you might be able to try and override that system somehow.
But once we do that, how do we get out?
Good question.
Okay, that's tricky. I was like thinking of a few scenarios of like how we could deal with the three people inside, but it's like that would require both of us in there. It's like if that's the case, then like how do we get out once we're done?
I mean, maybe I could tinker with one of the locks that it is from the system at least permanently locked, but actually the door is open. If you know what I mean.
So that the system thinks it's locked, but the door is actually open.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely try that.
I mean, that most likely is a tinker check, right?
Yeah.
But considering with what kind of hardware we are tinkering on, it's probably a good thing that I have the fine tinkering tools, right?
Yeah. That's going to help.
Do I get a bonus die for that?
No, you don't get an extra penalty for that because you're in
I
the
see.
prison. You're in the high tier prison.
Yeah.
Right.
Just wanted to try. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
So just a normal roll.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Okay, my luck ran out. God damn it.
Oh. Okay, so the penalty here would be that you completely jam everything, and it makes it very obvious that you completely broke it down. You still manage to get one of the doors stuck open, but there's no way to reverse it, and everyone who takes even a glance at the system knows, this is
Yeah.
busted. It's been messed up.
Yeah, I definitely need to resist on that one.
Okay.
We can't have this being too obvious.
Okay.
Not to mention that we do need to get out of here eventually. So inside, right?
Yeah.
At least.
Okay, it's 2 more stress. Maybe you'll hit a
Up there.
trauma.
Yeah.
Okay.
But oh well, we are in and have a somewhat easy way to properly get out again.
Yeah, so
Hopefully.
you tell the system to close the first door, but it remains open, and then you tell it to open the second door normally.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we'll go make our way in.
Mm-hmm. So the high security system is it's very clear that it's high security because there's basically no windows, right? And it's like there's a lot more lights and a lot like the cells aren't bars, but they're actually solid iron doors with like a small viewing port in them.
Okay. And I suppose there's 3 other guys there.
Yeah, so it's not super complex and super big. But you do hear like a couple of people talking down a bend in a corridor.
And I guess like Torval is not on the side that we're in. Or like not in the area that we're in before the bend.
You'll have to
We
check.
can look through the viewports.
Yeah, you can look through the viewing ports.
I guess we can quickly do that.
Yeah.
How much time do we have to check?
Well, there's 2
how
of
many
us.
of them?
Yeah, so it's basically one crossroad in the corridor. It leads from this side to a dead end. Or not a dead end, but like a like what would you call it? Like a public common area? That's it, right? So like food area, shower area, that kind of deal. And then a cross corridor that has a couple more like space for more cells. So can I?
But I guess we can slowly make our way towards where the 3 guards are, I guess. But at the same time, while we're doing that, we just like move through the doors that are accessible to us. Just take a quick look, just in case. But
I maybe
Yeah.
also have an idea. Could I
Okay.
set up some traps with some bandoliers of the L chemicals? So basically, one
you-
pack would be for 3. So you maybe see what I'm getting at.
I don't know if you have the time to set up a trap. Really, like what kind of trap were you thinking?
Something rather simple, somewhere that they either step on a wire or something like that, and where it spreads the chemicals to knock them out.
Sure, you can definitely try.
Tinkering again, right?
Yeah.
Please, please, please. Oh god.
Oh,
the game
God.
really doesn't like me today. After the start.
Oof. Yeah, the RNG. The RNG somehow changed. So very quick sketch, right? So this is where the voices are coming from, basically. If you can see that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the consequences would very simply be that you run out of time. That as you're
Yeah.
kneeling down, like setting things up, blah, blah, that people start walking out into the crossroad and are like, oh hey, what are you doing there?
Can I trigger that by hand, even if it's maybe hitting me as well?
Sure, that's not difficult. If you're willing to take that risk, then yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to take one for the team.
Knockout gas or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, do you have like gas masks?
that a thing?
I mean, technically I got the gadget, but not sure if that would count.
I mean, you can
How
just
about-
say that you have gas masks.
Yeah, we do
Right.
have gas masks.
Right? You still have some
I mean-
load left?
Under gadget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you have a lot of stress already.
I know.
So you can just
Which
say
is why I
that
try to not resist it.
you can just say that both of you have a gas mask. It will cost you 1 load.
Yeah. I took that for the gadgets.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
that I have the gas mask for both of us.
Well, no, you have one and then Bernard
Oh.
needs one.
I see.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll use one of my load for that.
Yeah. And then you can trigger that
Yes.
and spread knockout gas through the entire corridor.
Mhm.
Yeah, the guards shout, right, see what is happening, realize what's going on, but then they don't have gas masks. Those would be in some other room, right? They shout to try to charge you, but that means they charge into the gas, and yeah, they are very quickly just knocked out with a couple of shouts here and there. Yeah, they
Okay.
then fall down to the
Okay.
ground. So now the corridor
Okay.
is filled with this misty gas.
We need to go look for Torval.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know if there are any other guards?
In this section, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, then let's try to find that person. That name I
Yeah, we
introduced.
split up, go through like the different arms of the crossroad.
Mhm.
Quickly look through the viewports.
Mm-hmm. So you find Torval in one of the cells. Right. Let's say over here, although at the end. Why not? Right. So this is Torval.
Oh, I didn't notice
Yeah.
the map up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can open the door, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, there are keys to open the door.
Okay. I guess we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go, hey, what's the name of that lady we were speaking to the last time?
The gambling den lady?
Yeah, yeah.
Lorraine. Lorraine.
Yeah, we're with Lorraine. Time to go home.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're trying to make her look good. Okay.
Your sentence has been commuted. Come on. We don't really have time to worry about the details now.
Yeah. So Torval, being like the experienced criminal that he is, it immediately grasps what's going on, gets up, like, and it's like, I wasn't sent word of this, but you do
We
mention
know.
the name of someone I know. All right, free some
Yeah.
of my boys as well. They're just in the 2 cells next to me.
Sure. We can take 2.
All right. So you open those cells, and there are
I mean, I'm
there's
for it.
yeah. So there's one person in each, right? So these are like solitary cells, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right.
We can take 2. We've
yeah.
got 3 guards worth of uniforms out there. You're gonna need to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
And I've got a fine disguise kit. Let's clean you up a little bit before we get out of here.
Okay.
Make you look guardy.
Make you look guardy, right? So you all yeah, so they start putting on the guard uniforms of the guards you just knocked out. And yeah. Lead the way.
Yeah, so there were 2 guards standing guard outside and 3 guards that were inside, so total of 5 guards here. So, 5 guards are gonna be leaving. Let's go.
Okay, even though 2 of those are already back at the common room, but yeah.
We'll worry about that later.
Well, you'll worry about that later. Okay. So you make your way through the corridors. And yeah,
Yeah, we
As-
passed through the door lock, I guess, but
yeah, you pass through the door lock, no problem.
can we like unstick the door lock?
Now that it's not completely busted, yeah, you can.
Yeah, we can do that like on our way out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Do we need to roll for that, or just
No. No,
Okay.
you already know how to deal with that. Yeah.
Good.
But what you do need to check for is if anyone stops you on the way out. Right. It's like you're a group of 5 people, 5 guards just kind of moving through.
Wait, I thought we were 4.
No, 5.
The boss
No, 5.
itself and one of his people.
Two of his people.
Yeah, two of us.
Two of his people. Okay, never mind.
Would I be like be overly optimistic if I assumed that our boat was still there?
That's a good question. It probably is. Right, it's just tied down there. No one has driven it away yet. So.
Oh, in that case, that makes things easier. But like,
yeah.
I was like coming up with like a really convoluted, you know.
Okay, so I would say by now, there's another alarm going off. Because people have discovered that the 3 guys in the control room have been knocked out.
And the door's jammed. Right.
Yeah, and the door is jammed.
I was
so
hoping that would slow it down. Yeah, but
so they notice that the door is jammed, right? Keep knocking on it, no one answers. They call it, no one answers. Right, so yeah, they know now that something went on in there. So there's another alarm going off. How do you handle this?
okay, my last plan of how to get out of the prison is that me and Val change back into our worker uniforms.
Uh-huh.
Because the 3 guards here have apprehended the intruders.
Oh.
Interesting.
And they need to be brought to the mainland. Because there needs to be like, I don't know, police stuff that happens before we actually get put into a prison, even though we are already here.
Okay.
I mean, it does sound logical.
That's all I got.
Okay. So you tell them to play the parts of guards who are apprehending these 2.
Yeah, I'm sure they are well experienced and they have a lot of first hand chance to see how the guards of this particular prison treat prisoners.
Yeah.
So they can be a little rough with us, like but the idea is that there's 2 of us, so there's 2 of us, so there's 3 of them, 1 backup for safety, and then they're going to bring us to the mainland for processing and to decide our sentence before we
And I mean, they could just take our boat as well to apprehend us, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna take the boat up to the mainland, and then the boat also goes because it's crime evidence.
Yeah.
It's a fake police
Alright.
boat, made to figure. Yeah.
That feels like it needs one last roll to get through.
Let's see how
a
bad
group
this is.
rolls. Let's see what could everyone do.
So I'll lead, I guess. Although
Okay.
it doesn't make sense that I'm leading because I'm supposed to be apprehended, but let's say I provide the scenario to our 3
Yeah, you
our 3
need to
friends
sell
and-
the act, basically.
Yeah. So I'll lead.
Way. Because we're trying to convince others, even though we're not commanding anything or consorting anyone.
Yeah. I guess sway would be sounds good.
Four. Eh.
For
Well,
Val needs
Okay.
to roll as well.
mm-hmm.
where was it there? Please, please,
A
please.
lot of ones all of a sudden.
Huh.
Okay, 0
Oh, it's a
dice,
4 and a 3.
3 and a 3. 3 and a 6? Wait, what?
It's a
I
0
don't
dice.
have
So
any skill there, so
Yeah,
the
so
3
3.
counts.
Yeah, so so the consequence here is, I mean, you do make it out, but then the consequence is that the guards figure out what's going on and immediately start giving chase. Unless you want to resist that.
I mean, I could try to resist it, but the chase also sounds interesting. I mean, like,
Chase meaning they also start shooting.
Hmm.
well, I mean, I guess, I'll try and resist that then,
Okay.
since I can. Let's do the boring thing.
The safe thing, you mean?
Eh.
Well.
Okay.
2 stress.
But you also need to resist for Eclipse.
Oh, okay, so that's 2 stress on me. Ugh.
And 3. Oof.
5 stress. Okay.
5 in total, yeah.
Dang.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dang. Okay.
I think this was the most stressful mission we had so far.
I mean, it is a prison break. Right. Okay, so you manage to somehow fool your way out of there and
Somehow.
get to the boat and leave and push off and leave, disappear into the foggy river before anyone realizes what happened. Damn. And you managed to free
Yay!
Tarvel.
And 2 of his
Yay!
men.
Yeah, and 2 of his men.
Tarvel
Dang.
plus 2 of his men.
Yeah.
Interested to take back control of the billhooks?
Like, what do you mean, take back control? I've always been in control.
Well, you know, things have happened. Your son and your sister are in a bit of a how family feud, I guess. Well, they are like nephew and aunt, I suppose.
Who are you anyway?
Oh, we're small time people. You know, I mean,
Just trying to
We
find
can
our
just-
place in here.
I guess we can just tell him who we are, like in the sense that he probably doesn't know, but
Yeah.
the Indigo Vagabonds.
Indigo Vagabonds.
No, just a small time group, you know, looking to make our way.
I mean, my guess would be he probably haven't heard of us, but I'm curious if he has or not.
Well,
You know, it's like, you know, we've had a little bit of trouble. I don't know whether this is a good thing to say, but like we've had a little bit of trouble with the billhooks recently. But you
Just
know,
some
like
disagreements. Nothing
yeah,
major.
the new management's ass. And you know, there's people there's people who agree with us, you know. We've got Lorraine and friends. So yeah. We're you know out here trying to we're happy to help. And in exchange, we hope you don't kill us.
So he needs
feel-
a moment to take it all in.
We feel that's a fair exchange.
Take me back to Crow's Foot for now, and then I'll think about it. I'll have to see what's actually happening.
Yeah, okay, we can bring we can send word to Lorraine and people. And we can bring him to Crow's Foot, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can talk it over with some of the old people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you land in Crow's Foot, and then what's his face? Tarvel and his men step off. It's like, all right, time to head home. By now there is commotion in the city. Right, people have realized that Tarvel has been broken out of prison somehow. Right. So word has gotten around. There's a lot of commotion everywhere. You can see blue coat patrols all over the place. But Tarvel's kind of unbothered. He knows these streets like the back of his hand. Such. So yeah, he's just there. And then disappears into a side alley, and then is gone for now.
Okay, and I guess it's time for us to make our escape as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
Yay!
I did not expect this to go this somewhat smooth.
Yeah. Okay. So how should we do like a denouement or like an epilogue or something? Tarvel is a man of his word.
Okay, so like this is more set up towards a finale, I suppose.
Yeah.
What
Sounds
else
good.
would you want to do in the finale then?
We need to like take out the bill hooks.
Oh, what? You still want to take them out?
Yeah. Not not entirely, right? I mean, if we're gonna have one more session, like from a meta perspective,
Okay. So what,
yeah,
you
we
want to
could do
bring
something
like
that's a lot. Yeah, cause like if we're thinking about like the current situation of the bill hooks,
yeah.
it's like we've got like a bunch of power struggles. We could like assist Tarvel in helping to take back control.
And maybe gain a massive new ally.
It
Yeah.
probably doesn't. I mean, yeah, he doesn't necessarily need you to take back control, but if you want to have like a final mission somewhere where you blow things up or
Yeah,
whatever.
I just thought it would be nice. I don't know. I'm open to other possibilities.
Sure. We can go for that.
Cause like if not that, then like sort of like what would be a good last session?
No, that we
Yeah.
can totally do that. Yeah. Though, yeah, I'm not sure. Like Tarvel probably wouldn't need outside help like this to take back control.
I mean, he's been away for a while.
Mm.
Like, maybe in time he could probably do it like by himself.
Mm-hmm.
But we could certainly make things easier.
And quicker.
Yeah.
Or you could
And
try and
along the
take out all
side, we
three.
maybe can, along the way, we maybe can secure for the future, even though we are finishing there, basically establish a bond between Tarvel and us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so one last mission where he gives you a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like some kind of job related to the power struggle, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's like the,
Assassination.
He maybe has seen
Yeah, you
our
know what?
abilities here in the
If-
Prison Break, right?
Yeah.
He probably has in the imagination how he could use us or something like that
Hmm.
to get a, alliance and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. We can.
Well, I mean, in some sense, it's up to you as well, because
Yeah,
we'll
Of course.
need like your help to
Yeah.
actually make this thing happen. 'cause-
to be honest, I can't think of something right now. Like I am fine. I didn't expect this to go this smoothly and this fast.
Neither do I.
So, like, we could have this as our last session, and just end it here.
I mean, if you got any ideas still in 2 weeks, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Or if any of us has an idea or anything like that, maybe talk things out properly off stream and stuff like that.
Mm.
But I mean, I also would be alright if this would be the last one,
Mm.
or if it is the penultimate one, depending on.
Yeah. I don't know, Bernard. What are your thoughts?
I'm okay either way. Yeah. Because like I think what specifically we do is not that important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fun doing this, but
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's fun playing this.
yeah. But I mean I know that I know that it takes like effort to come up with these things, and it's like you're like gonna be really busy soon.
Yeah.
Like if
my
you're
workload is
not
gonna
sure,
increase even more. So
yeah, I mean if you're not sure, like if we can like come up with something convincing for another episode, we could just end it here, and like figure out a denouement to all of this.
yeah, let's
Like you said.
let's do that. I would say, and then
Okay, then.
like we're gonna play more stuff at some other point, right? But
Yeah,
I
like
need some
other
time to figure out my
systems as well.
schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to try. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience, but it's like this has been quite fun. I'm interested to try like other
definitely.
weird things.
And I think it
same
would
here.
be much more feasible to do one shots in different systems like I originally planned. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
there's a bunch I want.
And if it's one shots, it's like it might be easier to get people together because you don't have to commit to like a specific time slot. It's like
yeah. Okay, yeah. So denouement, what do you guys envision? Tarvel takes back control with an iron
Of the bill
fist.
hooks?
Yeah, of the bill hooks.
yeah, and at the same
And-
time,
Yeah.
takes the pressure off us.
Yeah. And Lorraine,
Eh.
right, your gambling den contact, who
Yeah.
you name dropped, right, is suddenly seeing a rise in status, I guess.
Yeah, you see, this just shows that working with us is good for you.
Yeah.
we help make things happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially
know,
things you might expect to not go this smooth. They were
Yeah.
pulled us off twice by now. So once maybe is a fluke, twice, not so sure
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like we're like just like a bunch of people hiding out in some random place in Six Towers,
Yeah.
and for some reason we're allies with the Dockers, we're allies with the Bill Hooks, and we have people in the Bill Codes.
Yeah.
Somehow we've gone from our original motivation of like bringing down the man, but somehow or another we've like allied with like a bunch of like really powerful people.
Yeah.
I mean, we're also allied Wolf, right?
Oh yeah, we've got
Yeah.
some other allies too. We
All over the
control like
place.
a street. Yeah, we control like a street on night market.
That as
Yep.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think it's a
not
good place
bad,
to
actually. Yeah.
happy with what we've accomplished.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I honestly would be more interested to have some more ghost issues to be resolved because we barely touched that at all.
Yeah.
They also could sound very drastic in either way. Like the one ghost that I remember seemingly just guarding a place and which we, well, somewhat tricked, and letting us
Yeah.
through.
Well, like if that's the case, if we ever do this system again, I don't know if we will, but if we ever do this system again, it might be nice to try and find something.
Mm.
And maybe a person more or so.
Yeah, there's this like speaking of ghosts, it's like I'm like it's like sort of like getting away from the topic. It's like, but like there's this book called what's it called? It's by the author of The Last Unicorn, but I can't remember what
Oh.
it's I can't remember what the title is. It's like it's about this guy who basically like lives in a cemetery
Mm.
and like he talks to like ghosts, and then there's this thing about like these two ghosts who like I think they like sort of they sort of like fall in love.
Hmm.
And like he's like sort of like talking to ghosts and helping them, I guess. I don't really
Okay.
know it very well, but it might be fun to work with more ghosts. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to say.
Okay.
Really long way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, we can consider it, but for now, I also think I might want to try out other games once I know
Yeah,
when I can do this, when I can play.
Absolutely
Yeah, sure.
understandable.
Yeah, because my weekends might get packed, especially weekend evenings, with classes.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah, we'll see. No pressure to like organize something new. Like
yeah,
And I mean, I mentioned as well, my school time as well started again. So till mid of October or so, I am most likely full with additional learning I have to do.
oof.
oof, okay.
All right.
All right then. I guess is there a need to do like an ending phase? Probably not.
Nah, probably not this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this
Okay.
was a lot of fun. Dang.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm still surprised how smooth this was.
Yeah, very much so. Okay.
Maybe we were a bit too cowardly. We should have just let consequences happen.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the
It's
whole
like, I'm not
idea
really
is that you
sure.
resist stuff. You resist a lot of stuff, and then until you can't, and then consequences pile up. So yeah, but also I need to. Like I still feel like I haven't fully grasped this system yet. So that's another thing.
Yeah, from a player perspective, I also feel like because it's like okay, so I like just speaking as like a relatively new,
Mm-hmm.
inexperienced player. It's like just speaking, it's like, okay, so like what I get from what I know about the system, okay, is that like the game wants us to put ourselves in dangerous situations because that's how we
Mhm.
get EXP.
Mhm.
And it's like so okay, so like the consequences thing is one thing, and we have the choice to resist it or not. And like if we sort of like resist it too much, then we get trauma, which helps us gain EXP
Mhm.
and makes things more dangerous.
Yes.
But if we don't resist it, it's like we also have consequences that we have to deal with that could potentially make it more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's like unclear, like if I'm trying to make things more interesting, which one I should go for.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Whether I should be trying to resist as much as possible and then like in some sense trust that there will be enough stupid things happening that like I'll end up getting trauma.
Mm-hmm.
But like trauma feels like something that's a bit more long term, right?
So
So
yeah, like you invoke it, right? So you can say, "Oh no, I am now." I don't know what kinds of traumas are there. Where are they? I am haunted, right? So just as I'm trying to sneak, oh no, there's these ghostly energies rising everywhere and glowing. Oh no, whatever shall I do, right? So
Yeah. So that's a long-term thing that affects like future like scores. But there's also the idea that we could just like not resist it and make it more dangerous like immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, so
Yep.
sometimes thinking like so I'm thinking, oh maybe I shouldn't have resisted the last one. Maybe we should have a boat chase.
I mean, it also depends on like what the consequence is. And some consequences you definitely don't want to deal with, but some consequences you might say, it's okay. We'll let that ride.
Hmm.
Um,
But yeah, I like this concept of like
Mhm.
the system that's like actively encouraging you to sort of like do dangerous things.
yes, I like that as well.
Yeah, I feel like we've been playing it way too safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes some
Like
not
we're thinking,
work,
okay,
but
we want to succeed on the score,
yeah,
but like how much can we do with it? Yeah, so like
yeah,
thinking about it in that sense is like
Yeah.
new to me. So
yeah. It's a bit. It demands a slightly different mindset. This game definitely.
yeah, I agree.
But yeah, there's also a magical girl game that runs on this
Ooh.
system that I
Ooh, that
have
sounds
I might want to
interesting.
try. Yeah, Girl by Moonlight. So I want to.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it a normal magical girl or something like Madoka Magic?
A lot of
Just-
magical girl RPGs are more toward the darker end. Yes, are more toward Madoka
boy.
than something like what like Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, I mean, it makes for good storytelling.
Yeah.
It does. But I probably, when I was too small, watched that anime too early.
Yeah.
For my age.
Okay. Yeah. All right, then thank you very much for playing in this.
Thank you very
Always
much for
happy to.
like organizing and being
Yeah.
GM and
Definitely.
supporting us to try and move things along while we sort of like flounder thinking of what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it doesn't work without you here. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so
okay.
yeah, what will you do? What will you two do? What do you do? You stream.
Oh,
What do you stream?
I stream. Yeah, so I'm Bernard. I stream. Well, I mean, okay, so normally I just say I do stuff, I guess, but recently I've been streaming. I've been streaming the blue. It's not called the Blueprints. It's just called Blueprints. So
Nice.
it's a cool puzzle game thing. If I'm not doing this on Saturdays, I might start streaming on Saturdays again.
Bernard?
But
Was that
yeah,
is that the one with the mansion where you pick your own selection of rooms depending on where you go?
yeah.
Ooh, I
It's
know that one. That's awesome.
it's turning
really
out to
hard.
be a lot deeper than I thought it would be. So I might be
Oh, it
spending a
is
lot of
deep,
time on it.
yeah.
Yeah, but like I usually try to do that on Fridays. But if like Saturdays are opening up, I might stream something else on Saturdays as well. Because like, there's a lot of games that I want to do that I haven't really been streaming. Because like my streaming has been really sporadic recently. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I'm Bernard. I do stuff. That was way too long.
Yeah. And I'm Little Clips, just a Touchline boy doing things. And mostly variety Saturdays are usually chat voted for whatever time is in between collabs. But around 8 p.m. Central European summertime, we are gonna have. And my neighbors are drooling right now. They're
but we
not
can't hear
serious
it.
about that right now, right?
We can't hear it. It's okay.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure if my microphone for OBS is picking that up though. I kind of lost track.
You
Right,
stream.
8 p.m. They usually have currently a fairly long-term project for collabs with a bunch of nice peoples. With Enshrouded that we're currently playing.
Mm.
It's a pretty long game, especially if you have 4 people and need to grind gear for all of them. And yeah.
Okay.
And otherwise, I have a lot of variety that usually chat can decide out of a few games I pre-pick.
Mm-hmm.
Usually a lot of, well, survival-y kind of games, story games, somewhat, well, rarely puzzle games if I really like them. And from now and then, some roguelikes.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah. And I usually only stream Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay. And yeah, I'm not streaming other stuff at the moment. I might come back in June or so. I still need to settle my schedule. But yeah, I do want to come back and stream again. For now, yeah. Okay.
I do know I would like to invite you eventually, both to some collabs here and there.
Oh,
Not necessarily tabletop RPGs, but just in general games.
nice. Yeah.
If we can find something that we all like.
Sure.
And if the time allows it, of course.
Okay. All right. Let's look for someone to raid. Are you still continuing, Eclipse?
I will continue. And I mean, only in 3 hours I will be with the others, so yeah.
Then let's send everyone over to Eclipse.
Wah.
Because why not?
Okay.
Is this the correct
Thank you.
command? Oh, Little Eclipse's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time.
Wow.
What did you
Give me a
do?
second. Give me a second. That does
What
not
did you
sound like
do?
something that I did. I've noticed lately Twitch is fiddling around with some of my settings for some reason, which I
Ah.
definitely did not like. Whoops. Accidentally closed my browser. No. Previous. Okay, where are the raid settings? Google, help me. Log in, create a dashboard, settings stream. Okay. Settings stream. Since when does this thing has a minimum?
What?
Seemingly streams now currently need to have at least one minimum viewer for people to raid into, but it was standardly set to 2 for some reason.
Huh.
I refreshed that now to 1, so things hopefully should work now.
Okay.
But
Let's see.
considering your chat, you should have a lot more than just 1.
I
mean, you
mistyped your
popular.
name. Hold on. I
Yeah,
cannot
it might
type.
be just like the way that like lurk viewers are counted. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that is also rather weird lately.
yeah. Okay. well, in that case, yeah, thank you everyone for being here.
Does it now
And
work? By the way?
Thank you.
yeah, and then we'll see you when we'll see you.
Mwah.
All right. Take care, everyone, and
Bye.
bye bye.
Oh, bye, peoples from Chichin Chat. And thank you, Ludwig, for the lurkies. Okay, yeah, now it works. It's so weird that it only says one. I mean, you should have at least two, so yourself and Capsize. Plus, I mean, I know there are a lot of people who are usually tending to watch your sessions, so I really don't get it.
Yeah, Twitch being weird. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll be off for now. Then.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay,
It's
I'll be
probably
off
rather
too.
late for
Alright.
both of you.
Yeah, it is.
Have a great rest of your stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I mean, we
Bye-bye.
can talk off stream when we want to do next collab and stuff like that, even though it may take a while.
Okay.
No pressure,
Alright.
no hurry, no rush.
Yeah.
And bye bye.
Bye.
And bye, you too.